Alrighty, guys. It's Death Star again. Bought me some more Magic the Gathering packs. I went to my local card shop and they kind of limited to how many I could buy. I wanted to originally buy a whole box like this. See? But a Final Fantasy. And of course, you know, they had limits, but at least I was able to get 6 of them. So I'm going to open this all up. I got me a knife this time. Pretty good one. Last time I had to use these old jankety scissors that are probably 30 years old. So, you know, I don't know if I'm going to have time to open all this because I got stuff I got to do. I'm a busy person. But we're going to give it a shot. Gonna see how many I can open. Probably should close this knife. Yeah, I was in a dark mood today, so I felt like Murders at Karlov. I think that's obviously a Russian name, I assume, but Murders at Karlov Manor. Alright, so I figured this will be pretty dark. Figured we'll get a lot of nice dark cards, whether it's green, black, blue, whatever. It's going to be pretty dark. And there's probably about, let's see what this is. Kind of cool art right off the get-go. That kind of looks like a something you'd see in Skyrim or Oblivion at the Mages Guild. So there should be about 30 of these in here. 36 or something. So I'm going to open a couple of these up and let's see what we get. Those bag down here. Yeah, I don't know how many of these boxes I'm going to end up buying. Or starter decks and whatnot. I don't think I want to go too far with Magic the Gathering, but it's such a fun game. Alright, right off the bat I can see I got a token. And of course I had to pull up what the good cards are because I don't really know them. So, okay, I think right off the bat I think this is supposed to be a good card. Hold on one second. Is this the first card I open up as a good one? Let me see this. Top 10 best Commander Magic the Gatherings according to this website. Alright, that's hilarious. Look at that. First thing I open up is supposed to be a pretty good commander. And I get a foil. 2 rares. That was 2 rares right there. Interesting. Okay. This is interesting. Let me see what... I'm going to read more about this card. I don't want to spend too much time because I want to open up a lot of these boxes. Supposed to be a pretty good commander is what this website says. I don't know how good this website is. I'm sure that they sell this in like a commander deck. Oh, cool. It's like a... sells for $4 or $5. $3 to $4 to $5. Alright, that's a good... I don't know where to put all these cards at. Okay, we'll put all the rares on the top, the non-rares on the bottom. And these packs I'm just gonna throw right next to me for right now. So that's a pretty good start. Alright, this is a good start to my day. I probably should have opened up my Final Fantasy packs first, to be honest. Alright, let's see if I get anything good on this. Yeah, I should probably open up the Final Fantasies after I open this one up. That's a good start, though. Jeez. More foiled? Okay. Oh, that's interesting. A dog token. Look at that foiled card. I don't know if you guys can see it. Interesting. I don't know what this dude is supposed to be, this Baron guy. I might have to make multiple different piles so I don't mix these cards up, but said put the rares on top, I'll worry about the foils later. Alright, rares on top. That's a weird looking card though. It looks like that should be expensive or rare. Makeshift binding. Okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna open up these. I was gonna save the best for last, but screw it. Let's see what I got here. Let me switch over to. I got the thing pulled up of what the good cards are, quote unquote. Apparently, this green cactus thing I keep seeing on the internet is part of this set. This what's this cactus called? See, I just had a jumbo cactus of some sort. Okay, Summoner Titan. Got a hero token. All right. Look at that. This looks pretty good. This is weird looking. It's like a saga, whatever, however you pronounce that word. But it's also a giant. Okay. That's different, I suppose. Because it has like those things you're supposed to use, but it has power and stuff. I don't know. I've never seen that. I know they sell that kind of stuff. Alrighty. This is a good start. Now I'm going to just set the rares over here-ish. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay. I think there was only one rare in that pack, but there was also a foil card. So cool, cool. I mean, I can't believe how lucky I got in that first pack I opened up. Wow. Alright, so we're looking for a cactus. Man, I keep getting these cool hero guys. These hero tokens. Okay, this is probably good. Cloud. Look at that. I'm pretty sure that guy's supposed to be a rare card. Man, I'm lucky. I need to do this more often. Let me Google that guy real quick. Just to make sure. Okay. Yeah, I need to Google just to make sure. Oh, let me get this wrapper out of here. Yeah, this will probably be the last money I'll spend for a while on these cards because I got some stuff I gotta do around my house, man. I got these. Apparently, like, someone in the neighborhood was feeding woodchucks, and now we got like a woodchuck problem in the neighborhood. It's really dumb, man. Okay, Mercenary. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too familiar with Final Fantasy. Like, I know a little bit about it, but I'm not that familiar. Okay, eBay says that this card is worth like $100. Alright, I'm super lucky. Okay, someone on eBay is selling it for $45, another guy $100. Alright, I did good. Jeez, 457. I'd probably sell this on eBay for 50-something bucks. Dude, a lot of people on eBay are selling it for like 100. Wait, okay. Cloud Mercenary price. We'll see what this says. We'll see what the internet says. Okay. Yeah, I mean the internet. This one's saying $32. No, that's not the same card though. I got some weird. Yeah, I got some weird looking card. Borderless. Okay, it's Borderless. I think is what it is. Okay. TCG player says $52. Sweet. Yeah, this is a $52 card. Borderless. Nice. I basically almost got my money back. I could put this on eBay and just sell it. Nice. That's what's up. Alright. I'm doing good. Guys. This is going to pay for killing and getting rid of all the woodchucks I have in my yard. I guess. Hey, I tried trapping the woodchucks, man. I really did. I tried trapping them, and I still can't get rid of them, man. It said I think somebody in the neighborhood's is feeding them, and they're reproducing, and they're coming in my yard. The heck is this thing? Okay, I don't know what I'm looking at. I got another Borderless card? Dude, what is going on? I don't even know what the heck this thing is. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I got another Borderless card. Look at that. Another Borderless card. See what the internet says. Okay. Gotta type in this name. Alright. See what it says. Alright, not nearly as expensive as the other one, apparently. I thought maybe it was gonna be like the other one. I'm just not used to these Borderless cards. It's weird. I can't believe I pulled that guy, though. I don't even know what the heck. This dude might be a rare, too. Alright, I'm gonna set this over here. Make sure I don't miss any rares. Alright, I got a lot of foiled cards here, though. Alright. Yeah, this is a really good pull, though. I got lucky on this. Can't believe that was the first one I pulled. I don't know if this guy's worth much, but... Oh well, I'm not necessarily doing it for the money. Somewhat I am, but... you know, I'm going to use these cards for board game night on the weekends with friends every now and then, so... This is what happens when you get back into Magic, I guess. Alright, let's see what... What? Oh, here we go. Here's a rare. Oh, that card. This card could be used. I got a blue and red deck. I gotta spice up a little bit. So that could use when this creature enters. Choose one. Okay. What is there, a foil in every pack now, I guess? Guess that's how that works. Okay. Nope, this is the rare I got. Counter target activated ability. Triggered ability. So like your typical counter spell. Alrighty, boys. 2 packs left. Okay, got some art. Nice. The art's always cool. Foiled again. Alright, I got another one of these. I don't know what the heck you'd call those. Prop cards or something like that. I think that's what they're supposed to be. Here's the rare. Not sure if that guy's a good card or not. Equipped creatures you control have haste. That sounds like a good idea, though. Equipped creatures that control have haste. Okay. One more pack left, guys. See if it's any good. Yo, it is hot up here in my room like a mofo. The AC does not work really well up here, but oh well. I'm fighting through it, guys, so if I look a little sweaty, it's because of that. I'm not gonna lie. I can't open these up anywhere else because of my cat. He is a really naughty cat. He likes to jump on tables, and you know cats, they don't ever learn. You take them and you throw them off the table, and they just jump right back on. That's kind of cool. Destroy target creature, you gain 2 life. Well, here's another art. Look at that. Looks pretty cool. Oh, this is the rare card I got in this pack. I don't even know if I can even... Alright, looking at the screen, I can see it. I'm putting in the screen decent. I was scared the reflection of my computer would kind of mess with the images, but me showing you guys the cards that I'm opening up. Doesn't seem like it is, though. So that's a plus. I'm going to go through... Okay, I like soldier and white cards, so this is definitely a useful card. This looks like it's supposed to be more for, not commander, though, because search your library for a card named Magitic Infantry, I think is how you pronounce that word. So you're supposed to have multiple of them in your deck, kind of scenario. Something like you'd see in Standard or something. If they even have Standard with these cards, I don't know. Okay, guys. So I did pretty good with this dude, man. I really did. I did pretty good with that guy. I'm going to send a pic to my friends. Like, check it out, boys. Check it out. Alrighty. I'm going to open up a couple of these. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to open up all these on the line and record it all, because that might take like 40 minutes. But I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I feel like taking a break. I got my pop up here. I'm doing pretty good. But like I said, it's so hot. Ugh. This weather, man. Honestly, I'm not much of a summer kind of person. Okay. See, like I'm looking at something right now. Ugh, I hate when they do this crap, dude. Look at this. Hate when they do that crap. Oh, here's the other cards that I opened up. I've just been setting them right here. But look. Hate that crap. It's not even a real card. I don't want that, man. That better not count as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13. Okay, it doesn't. It doesn't count as a card. That's a plus. Okay, I got 2 rares. I'm getting pretty lucky with these rares, man. Let's see, what does this card even do? Ghostly Prison. I've heard of this card before. This is like a remake, I think. Pretty sure this is a remake. Ghostly Prison. Check it out. Pretty sure it's a remake. I think I've heard that card before. I'm not the know-it-all kind of guy when it comes to Magic, but I know enough. Let me see. Gotta swap back to my Karlov Manor cards, the ones that are supposed to be good. The images I have on Google, so then I know what I'm looking for. I'm gonna type in Ghostly Prison and see what this card even is. Ghostly Prison. Okay. Yeah, it is I thought it was. So this card's been around since I can see that image. Of course. You gotta like really tap in the picture. I think I've seen Ghostly Prison a long time ago when I used to play Magic. Fill load, I'm just trying to find the year and the date, dude. 2004, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's when I used to play. Wow. That's wild. Look at this. I mean, I can't show you, but that's wild. Okay. So I got a remake of that card. That's pretty sweet. Interesting. Alrighty, guys. So let's keep going through this. See what we get. Oh, let me get off this Ghostly Prison thing out the computer. Alrighty. So I didn't get gypped out of a card. I thought maybe I did. It's just an extra piece. Because I still had 14 in the packet. I still had 14 cards. But it also gave me this. So that's just something extra, I guess. That's not too bad. Just pieces that you use to keep track of the murders and mysteries. Because this is supposed to be, I think, this is supposed to be a set like where you're looking for murders. Kind of like quote-unquote Clue or something, you know? I think. I don't know. But that's kind of the information I gathered. Because I bought these packs before. but I've only used like every now and then one of their cards in a deck or something for Commander. But feel free to correct me if that's how it works. I think it's supposed to be something like that. Okay. I don't know if did I already pull something like that? I pulled something similar to that, but not that thing. Yeah, it's pretty similar to the first thing I pulled, but it's not the same. This is a droid. I think this is supposed to be a good card too. I think I've heard of this card before. Let me see here. Okay. Yaris, War of the Old Gods. War of the Old Gods. Okay. So it's ranked 662 for Commander, according to EDHREC. EDHREC. So this is ranked 600 something. So that's not bad. I mean, it's not a bad card. Alright. Not something good. I thought it was better than that, but apparently not. It's ranked not the best. Okay. Whatever. Still an interesting looking card. Other creatures you control have haste. How is that not good? That's the first line. Whenever one or more face-down creatures you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Alright. That doesn't seem bad. Maybe not the best, but not bad. I mean, there's 3 lines of things that it does for just a 4-drop. I hate when they do this. This is just like literally like a, I don't know what you'd want to call it. Look at that. So that's a nothing card. It's just like commercials on a card, basically. You know, like when you're driving your car and you drive past a... See, you're on the highway. I might just throw that card away, dude. When you're on a highway and you drive past a billboard, that's what that is. That's a billboard card. Oh, you can hear it raining out. Here's another one of those like boardless cards. Okay, I found the rare card. Is it any good? Add 1 mana of any color. I think I had this card. I've seen that card before. Okay, target opponent exiles the top X cards of their library face down. Okay. He looks cool though. I mean, look at the art of these cards. They're all like gothic looking and a castle and look at that. There's books in the background and stuff. But this is the rare card in that pack. Interesting. Good. Did I get any foils? I did. I think every pack has a foil. Is that what it says? Guaranteed foil in every pack. Right in the front of the box. Wow. Alright. That answers that. That answers that. That definitely answers that. Top 5 decks. Dude, the art. Oh, look at that. Look at the art in that. Nice. He looks like that guy from, but a blue version of that guy from Justice League. Jean, I think is his name. The Martian. I can't remember. I'm old, I forget everything. Alrighty. Let's see. Cryptex. Is this supposed to be a good card? Alrighty. With art on that. Add 1 mana. So it's a... Is this a mana ramp card? Add 1 mana of any color. Pretty cool. Alrighty. Let's push on, boys. Of course, I got a whole pile of wrappers I gotta throw away right over here once I'm done with this video and opening everything. I should probably, you know, so I don't accidentally shank myself. Feels shut. What the heck's going on? Okay. There we go. That was weird. Never had problems like that before. Okay. Could have cut myself trying to open that, you know, or shut it. Okay, here's another billboard card. Billboard advertisements. Hate those. Ooh, Mizit Guild Pack. Interesting. Wow. Okay, this could be pretty cool. This might actually be worth a little bit of money. Whenever you see cards where there's 5 mana, it's usually a pretty good card. I could Google it. Let me see here. Let's see what Google says. We will see what Google says. The almighty Google. I'm going to throw this away too. I don't want to play Magic Online. I want to play the actual card game. Mizit Guild Pact. What is it ranked in Commander? It's ranked 537 in Commander. It's actually not bad, according to this website. Just says, okay. So it's not the best card, but it's not the worst. I figured it'd be worth something, you know, when you see the 5 mana. That'd be a pretty fun leader to play, though. Those 5 drops, we gotta have every mana. Is a really fun leader to play. It has a lot on it, too. Flying, hexproof from multicolored. Deals combat damage to a player, deals X damage to any target creature. Target player draws X card and you gain X life, where X is the number of different color pair among permanents you control. Cool. Interesting. Alrighty, guys. Let's take out some of these packs. I'll have to keep opening this stupid thing up. Alrighty. Alrighty. The packs are out. Once I'm done with all these are going in here. I have a box from the, I don't know what you want. What's that called? The Junction set or something? That's a newer set, too. I think it's called Junction something. Set. It is called Thunder Junction. The one that's like the cowboy set. I got that. The cowboy set. Okay. Official interrogation. Nice, nice. Oh, this is kind of cool. His turn face up another target creature control gains lifelink. That's kind of cool. That's a cool card for a 2-drop. This spell costs more to cast for each target beyond the first. Alright, that's cool. Official interrogation. Alrighty. Interesting. I'm looking for a guy called Ragnas, Patron of Chaos. It's a demon. That's what I'm looking for. Because that's what the internet says. It's supposed to be a really good card. I mean, you can't believe everything you read on the internet, but when it comes to Magic the Gathering, I'll believe it. Yeah, I mean, I figured, like, if I try to pay somebody to fix up my AC to where it leads up to here better in the upstairs part, I got bigger old house, billboard card. But I got a bigger old house. So, you know, when you have a bigger and it's an older home, there's going to be flaws in it. You know, it's not brand new. This house was built in 1940 something, so it's an 80-year-old something home. So it's going to have flaws. And one of the flaws is the AC upstairs. It kind of works, but it doesn't work to where it should. So, like, you can feel a little bit of cold air, just a little bit coming out the vent. But in the room itself, you don't really feel it. So it's basically not working. You know, because if you don't feel it, then yeah, it's not really working. But, you know, if you sit right next to the vent, you can feel the cold air. But yeah, I figured if I paid somebody to fix it, it cost like a stupid amount of money. And if I tried it myself, it might just take too much of my time to where it's not worth it. Alright, I got 2 rares in this pack. Sweet! 2 rares and 2 foiled. Yeah! Yeah, buddy. And I get these Borderless cards all the time. I think that's what they're... I think these are supposed to be all Borderless cards. I think that's what it's called. I think. Alrighty. Look at this, guys. Scored. 2 rares. See that? See? Yeah, 2 rares. And then 2 foils. I scored, boys. I scored. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, when did this set even come out? Murders of Karlov. You know, I should know Russian names at this point. I read so much Russian history, but at Karlov. Kind of like Pavlov. Pavlov's house. You guys ever heard of that? World War II reference? I love referring to World War II stuff. Okay. Murders at Karlov Manor, Magic the Gathering. Release date. God, it's raining like a mofo. Hope my power doesn't go out. January 26, 2024. So this came out over a year ago. A year and like 6-7 months. Alrighty. Some cool art. Alright, look at that. There's actually a glimpse of hope in this very dark set. Like I said, I was looking for something very dark. You know, this kind of reminds me of Oblivion and that murder house. You ever played Assassin's Guild? Where you gotta be in like a house and you gotta murder everybody and get away with it. You gotta murder all the guests. That's what this reminds me of. Murder at Karlov's Manor. Reminds me of that specific part in the game. Alright. Yeah, I got so lucky on that first draw. Man, you're almost better out winning the lottery and Magic the Gathering than you're actually winning the lottery buying lottery tickets. I wonder what the statistics of that is. I bet the statistics are more in your favor for winning the lottery of Magic the Gathering than you are like winning the lottery. But I mean, look at that. That was like the 3rd pack I opened up. And it's like a $50 card. The 3rd pack. I am totally, absolutely going to send that to my friends. But this is the card I just opened up. Looks pretty, interesting. Alrighty, I can see in this pack right off the get-go it's going to be art. Look at the art on that. That bad puppy. Yeah, pretty interesting. It's like they're summoning something. Oh, I got 2 rares again. Nice. 2 rares again. Tesla, Opulent, Oligarch. Alright, that's a 3-drop? That's a pretty heavy 3-drop. That's a pretty... I mean, this is even a heavy 4-drop for a... But it has Death Touch. Investigate for each opponent who lost life this turn. Create a 1/1. This could be interesting. It has a cap on how many times it creates tokens, though. It's always a little disappointing. Oh, my power just flickered on and off. See, I knew it. Might go out. Tessa. Opulent oligarch. Is she a leader though? I don't see her on that one website I use. Let's just type it in rec. Commander. She's not showing up for the commander stats. What the heck? Okay, there we go, I found it. So rank 686. So not that good of a rank. The best card I got so far, I think, for a leader. Oh, don't forget that. That's also, I forgot I got 2 rares in here. Give me a rare land. I'll take it though. Check it out. Rare land. Blue and white. But I think the best card I got so far from this set would be the first pack I opened up. Man. This guy. Could be the best guy I got. He's supposed to be a pretty good leader. Look at that. Some art right there. There's a lot of disguise in this set. 2 damage to any target. Exile target attacking. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Look at that. Exile target attacking creature. For just 2 mana. That's not bad. But here's the... Honestly, I think I already have that card. I think I already own that card. I bought me a set a long time ago off eBay that just had all these random rares in it from various different Magic the Gathering sets, and I think I already have quite a few copies of that guy if I remember correctly. I think. Oh, advertisements. Advertisements, you can go to hell. I have this guy. I have an exact foil card of this guy. I wonder how many foiled guys they made of this dude. Let me see if I got the camera angled right. Alright, I gotta just lay them more down, I think. Yeah, I got a copy of that already. I think I got 2. I don't know what's up with that guy wanting to be foiled all the time. They must have made him really foiled. Okay, so enters the battlefield, target opponent creates 2 1/1 white dog creature tokens. Wow, this guy's actually pretty strong. Hunted Bone Brute. This could be a good leader. Look at that, 6/2 drop. Hunted Bone Brute. I'm gonna have to pull him up real quick and see his stats. I don't know where to put my glasses either. Oh, here they are. Okay. Okay. I don't really need my glasses, but I lose them all the time. Around here, Bone Brute, Magic the Gathering, Commander. He has to be a commander. He doesn't have a rank, but he has to be a commander. He's super good. Look at that. For a 2-drop with Menace? I mean, 3-drop with Menace? That's insane. 6 attack, 2 toughness. 6 power, I guess is the right word. 2 toughness. That is wild. For him not to be considered a ranked card. Alrighty, it gave me one of these. I guess that's a little better than the advertisements. I got 2 foiled cards in this pack. Hide in plain sight. I think that's supposed to be a good card too. I think. Cool. We just knocked out most of these packs. These are all the rares I got so far. Pretty good amount, if you ask me. And it looks like we still have quite a bit to go. Yeah, I can tell you guys, owning a house sometimes isn't the best. It takes up so much of your time, and jobs in this country don't pay you enough anymore. The middle class is basically dead. If you're middle class, like I'm about to be 31. I can't imagine trying to be 20 in this economy. With how expensive everything is. Rent's like $1,500. And the house is like $300,000 in most places, just for an average home. That's the rare one. Man, I got a big stack of cards over here. I'm looking for, like I said, that Patron of Chaos. I swear that one card was supposed to be good, though. Hide in plain sight. I swear that was supposed to be a really good card. Alrighty, let's keep going. See what I can get here. Let's see what I can get here, boys. Look at that art. Cool art. Man, foiled cards again. Dude, I get lucky with these. Foiled cards, and I get... Look at that. Alright, again. 2 rare cards and 2 foiled. 2 rare cards. And then 2 foiled. Cool. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Okay. Let's do this. So I'm looking for a card called Archdruid's Charm. That's supposed to be top 8 best card. Man, I got another 2 rares. Nice. Aurelia's Vindicator. Wow. This has a lot of... Dude, this thing is loaded. Flying Lifelink Ward. Interesting. I got 2 rares in this one, but look at that card. That's a pretty loaded card for a 4-drop. Pretty loaded. I'm pretty sure I saw that card at the card shop, I swear. Doppelgang. That means copies. I think that means copies in German. Doppelganger, something like that. When you have a double. That's your doppelgang, is what you say to somebody. That's how you even pronounce that word. Alright, I'm gonna Google this card. The one I pulled out, like, just a minute ago. I'm curious what ranking that leader is. Aurelia's Vindicator. So it's supposed to be a pretty high ranked card. For that set. But I don't see it on Commander. Well, let's see, I'll type in Commander. Alrighty, so EDH Rec does not have it as anything ranked. Doesn't have it as anything ranked. Oh well, I still like it as a good card. Okay. Righty. Like I said, I like green and white as my choice, but I do like black every now and then too. Here's what I got out of that deck. Steam Core Scholar. Man, I got a whole pack of cards right here. Whole stack. Some art. Check out the art on that bad puppy. Hey, 2 rares. One's a foiled. They're both red. Nice. Some art, 2 foiled, or 1 foiled, and a rare. That's pretty cool. Anne's Rag Rampage. It's like a giant looking lizard. Look at this giant lizard. Pretty cool. Alrighty, guys. Man. I have quite a bit left. You know, I don't know how long this is going to go on, but I think I might open these 5 packs and then call it good for right now. Open the ones later. Unless I do it really fast. I could do it really fast. But doing it really fast kind of ruins the fun, you know? Ruins the fun. They like giving me 2 rares in a lot of these packs. Every time they give me 2 rares, it's like 2 lands. Whenever a creature enters a battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. To solve, you've gained a 5 or more life this turn. That's kind of cool. Oh, cards are starting to fall over. Too giant of a pile. We'll make another giant pile. Yeah, all these cards are going back in that box here in a minute. Okay. Some more art. Look at the art on that. That's actually really pretty looking. That is really pretty art. What? I don't know what the heck just happened here. It got me like a reprint or something. Look at this. It's like a card that was made forever ago. That says 2006. You see that? That's in the pack. I don't know. I guess they sell reprints in these packs? I didn't know that. Okay. Anyways. Not the card I'm looking for, but this is kind of cool. Got that. That's weird. Can't believe I got like a weird reprint in here. Okay. Some cool art again. Nice, 2 rares. Okay. Those are the 2 rares I got. Assemble the players. Deadly cover-up. Oops. Almost threw the pack on top of the stack of cards I have over here. Sharp-eyed rookie. Sharp-eyed rookie. Man, this is pretty cool. 2 rares again. I can't believe I got a weird reprint in that stuff, though. That was odd. That was kind of different. But this is pretty cool. Two rares again. I bet this card's pretty good. I bet that's a good just by looking at it. Just the way the art looks and all the... At the beginning of your combat. On your turn. Those are usually pretty good cards. And it's only a 4-drop. I'm more into like the 4-drop good cards. You know, if you get like an 8-drop, that takes so much time to get it out to where it doesn't even make it even worth it. Pretty cool art. Cool. Hey, I got it. Hey, I got the card I was looking for. Wow. All right, cool. I'm good. This is good. All the other packs were getting lame, but this is good. Those are 3 rares in that pack. 3 rares and some pretty cool art. Look at that. This is what I got in the pack. The card I was looking for. Rakdos, Patron of Chaos. I was specifically looking for that card, and I got it. Oh, okay. Top 8 murders of... Okay, so this is a good card. I thought it was. This is apparently, according to one website, in the top 8. But I got the other card I wanted. Patron of Chaos. Oh, you guys can see that. Make sure it's lined up correctly. I think it is. All right, cool. Nice. Nice. And then it gave me this. Tristana 3 Whispers. That's a foiled one, too. Look at this. This thing came loaded. War Leader's Call. Ah, I got hooked up. Cool art. Look at that. Nice. Cool. Alrighty. Nice. I'm excited about that. Might as well just start putting all the art guys in one pile and non-art in the other. Look at the art on that. 2 foiled. Oh, I got it. Archdroid's Charm. Alright, I'm getting good luck now. Alright, I got Archdroid's Charm. Nice. Alright. This was the other card I was looking for, guys. I got it. Archdroid's Charm. Some pretty cool art, as you can see. Some foilies. Yeah. Man, this is actually a way longer video than I thought. I just realized. Okay. Anyways, got the card I wanted. Got the cards I wanted, I should say. Okay. So, what's the next card we need to look for? It's Kaya Spirit's Justice. Is a pretty good one, according to this website, dicebreaker.com. Oh, wait a minute. There's another good card I've seen people recommend quite a few times. This Delny Streetwise Lookout. It's supposed to be a good one, so we're looking for that. And if I can get it in the last couple packs. Okay, this is the first copy of a card that I got. See, I just got this Rampage like a minute ago. This lizard looking thing, that's a monster, red. Yeah, I just got, okay, that's a reprint. Not a reprint of the past, I'm just saying like I got a copy of it, I should say. It's a copy, I already just pulled that a minute ago. Okay, a foily guy. 2 rares. 2 rares and a foily guy. Two rares and a foily guy. Cool, cool. See if these anything good. Homicide Investigator. Pyrotech Performer. But that guy's decent. Cool. Another card that's supposed to be pretty good in this set is called Leyline of the Guild Pack. It kind of looks like that one card they made back in the day. The green and white card that says something privilege on it. It gives all your creatures in permanent hexproof. It's something hexproof. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but that one card was way back in the day, man. Alrighty, so more art. A foily guy. And then this dude's pretty interesting. You check that out. He costs 11 mana though, so he'd be, well, this spell costs X life, where X is the total toughness of creatures you control. That's actually playable. Okay, that's pretty good. This card's pretty good. The Pride of Hullclad. Nice. Nice. Alrighty, I think we're down to the last 5. Apparently it takes a good whole hour to open up 36 packs, unless you do it really fast. I kind of took my sweet time, I suppose. So we're looking for a Leyline of the Guild Pack. Foily rare, that's pretty cool. I always double check just to make sure I didn't mix up any of the rares, but Audience with Tristani. I've heard of this card before. This is a foily, but I've heard of this card before because I like creature tokens and stuff. So I've heard of that guy before, but 2 rares in 1 pack. I'll take it. I got a whole thing of cards. I got not cards, but a whole thing of, man, there's a lot of rares in this one too. Whole thing of wrappers, a whole pile of wrappers over here next to me. Okay, so 2 rares, some foilies, and some art. The art on that's amazing art. I'm going to go through these and pull out all the art and the art cards and the foil cards and put them in a separate box here in a bit. That's going to be a whole nother job. Okay, there's that. Man, next time I have to go faster than this. In-timed explosion. The art on that. There was a foil card in there too. But I got that. You know, I didn't get too many of the same card for rares. There's a land. And they gave me quite a bit of rares. Okay. Alrighty. 2 foiled cards. Of course, this one of Disguise. I got a couple. I pulled a couple of those out of a pack. Lamplight Phoenix. Pretty cool. Alright, we're down to the last one. And I'm going to cry if this says Leyline of the Guild Pack, because that's apparently one of the best cards you can get in this thing. In this set. One of them, not the best, but one of them. I doubt I'll get it, but we're down to the last one. Here's another reprint. Wow, that's weird. Okay. I figured, last one, I'm not going to get it. But we did get some pretty good ones, guys. We did get some pretty good cards here. And there's another weird reprint. Alright, here's the rare. I'm sure this guy's pretty good, just by looking at how many words are in the effects. And elves are usually pretty good. But look at this. This is like another reprint of a card from way back in the day. And of course, a foil card. We did it. We did it, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. That's everything. 2 big giant stacks later. Yeah, we did pretty good here. We did pretty good. Got the card. I got the cards I wanted. Yeah, I got some of the cards I wanted. Taste of that Uneaten Feast is supposed to be pretty good. Yeah, we accomplished some great things tonight. Alrighty. I'll show you the 4 really good cards here, and then I'm going to call it quits. And I'm this card. That guy's supposed to be pretty good. That's supposed to be... my friend has this card. I've seen it used. That card's pretty good. And then Rakdos, Patron of Chaos. That's how you pronounce that word. So yeah, not too bad. I probably spent like $200 on this though. $230 for this. Well, I got some... yeah, probably $230 for this. So, maybe didn't make my money back. Well, I mean, if I sold all these, I would. But, yeah, I'm not going to do that, though. But, hey, I'm probably going to get off. I got some stuff I got to do. We've been doing this for a minute, guys. This is way longer than what I thought. So, I hope everybody has a good night. Death Star is out.